Peace, y'all. Welcome to the core circuit number 4. This is going to be very leg focused. All right, this is going to be like ab and leg connection. Okay, really solid one. It's tough. Grit your teeth. Get to the end. Let's get it. All right, so we're going to start with side leg raises. So you basically want to position your ankles in line with your shoulders, if that makes sense. You're on a straight line, and then you're just going to open up your legs, right? So the side of the foot is going to raise to the ceiling, and then you're just going to come back down, nice and controlled, 30 seconds on each side. We're going to switch right to the other side in 5 seconds. I have to cradle my head as well.
Side leg raise.
Yeah, I like to just put my head in my arms like this, just so I don't have to worry about my neck falling down. It just allows me to get a little bit better of a mind-muscle connection with the hips. Next up is going to be hollow body hold for 1 minute.
Hollow.
So with hollow body, the aim is to get the head and the feet as close as you can to the ground, all the while tucking the chin. If it gets a little bit too difficult, bring the head up, bring the legs up. That's the easier version, but I don't want to see your feet on the ground. Keep the tension throughout the whole minute, okay? Don't let your legs go onto the ground. All right, 5 more seconds, and then you get 30 seconds of rest. Keep pushing.
Rest. Single leg lifts.
All right, y'all, so we're doing 1 leg raises here. So really controlling that leg on the way up and on the way down. We're actually aiming to get a big stretch in the hamstring at the top. This is like a mobility exercise as well as a great core exercise, right? Under our own control, we're stretching the muscle at the top. So thinking about that, thinking about controlling it on the way down. Option to hover the feet, right? Not letting them touch the ground at any point. This is going to make it a lot harder to sustain it, but it's also going to give you a lot more of a core stimulus, right? So totally fine if you want to drop the feet like I'm doing right now. And then, from time to time, as you're coming back down, just hover the foot and then go up with the other one right away, keeping them both hovering.
Boat.
All right, next up is going to be boat. So this is basically where we're in like a V position with our trunk and our legs. And it's, option to basically create the quote unquote boat with your hands by having your hands parallel with the ground and touching your knees, right? So the position that I'm in right now, this is a pretty good boat. Basically what you want to think about is keeping like a deadlift back. So basically what that means is like from the top of your head to your tailbone is pretty much a straight line. You want it to be nice and straight, engaging all of those spine muscles, lower back muscles, core, to keep yourself in this position. This is also a really good way to substitute for hollow body. If hollow body is much too difficult for you, then you can do boat, and it's pretty much as good. Obviously, hollow body is going to be a lot more intense, but boat is a really good way to progress into that. We've got 5 more seconds, and we're going to take 30 seconds of rest.
Work. flutter kick,
All right, y'all, last little circuit here. We're gonna do 1 minute of flutter kicks, 1 minute of flutter kicks, and 1 minute of wall sit. So after these flutter kicks, you're gonna find a wall and just put your legs at 90 degrees. Like your knee joint is gonna be at 90 degrees, and you're just gonna hold that for 1 minute. Flutter kicks, again, it's just all the hollow body variations are gonna be a lot harder if you keep your feet and head closer to the ground. So limited range of motion with the flutter kicks is going to produce a lot more of a core stimulus. You go these big kicks and you go nice and fast, it's going to be a little bit more legs and core, but at the same time, it is going to be a little bit tougher for you to keep your legs close to the ground. Limited range of motion, right? It's going to get a lot more stimulus on the core, so that is definitely a little bit harder. Keeping your core engaged the whole time. 5 seconds left. Keep pushing, guys. You're a beast. Let's go.
wall sit,
And then right into the wall sit here. Ten seconds left. Lock it in. Stay hungry. You're a beast. Let's go.
workout complete.
All right, y'all. Great work for making it to the end of the video. That was no joke. Great job. So if you want any other core workouts, I have a bunch of really good ones on the channel now. I have a bunch of strengthening workouts, mobility workouts, stretches, different videos on philosophy and nutrition. You can check out my Instagram for a bunch of those different types of videos as well. I've got different content, different programs on my website, qualityreps.ca, and I hope I see you in the next video. Click all the buttons, show some love to your boy. Peace and love. Let's get it. Peace.